You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Put a 5 in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clear. You already know what time it is. It's a new week. We're in the month of April. And a failure is a no-go. I don't want to hear no excuses. I keep telling y'all. You got these people making excuses. They crying, complaining. You mean to tell me they can't get together to do something productive? They got to focus on other people doing something productive for them. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. And the reason why I'm going to just talk about it, I'm not going to show no clips. Because at the end of the day, many of you know what I'm talking about. You got too many whiners out here. You've been spoiled for a long time. You've been spoiled and you ain't do nothing about your spoiledness. You've been spoiled for a long time. It's time for some adjustments. It's time for some change. A lot of you been comfortable and you didn't produce. You can't blame nobody, yourself, only yourself. You have to look at yourself of the predicament you put yourself in. If I make decisions and I didn't pay attention to what's going on around me and I didn't observe, that's my fault. That's nobody else's fault. When everybody gonna hold themselves accountable for the decisions they make in their life? Nobody forced you to do anything that you choose to do. And see, at the end of the day, that's why there must be a separation. Now you want to say, Wallo, why should it be a separation? That's not good. It is good. Because now we know who is who and what is what. And see, you can't get around me with excuses. I'd rather fail and get it correct than fail and give up. Many of you have given up. Many of you have been giving up on the Most High. That's obvious. A lot of you have given up on the Most High. You join these occultic groups to fit in. You feel like if you join this occultic groups and I left, I'm glad I left the occultic groups. I'm glad I left all these entities. You know why? Because I'm at peace with the Most High. It's like what Ringo said. He made his testimony video, and it's true what he's saying. Ever since I've been left that day since last year, and I've been out of that occultist, everything started working. Because see, at the end of the day, it be the people that look like you that want you to win. And I keep telling y'all this. And y'all keep ignoring it. You ignore the red flags. That's not my fault. That's your fault. If you want to ignore the red flags, that's your fault. I don't care what y'all say. It's your fault. As a man, as a woman. We show you better than we can tell you. And you're stubborn. You're stiff-necked. You're hard-headed. And you're trying to get people in that don't want to get in with you. You want to save places that's not going to be saved because people don't want to be saved. People want to fail in life. People want to continue to fall in life and then get mad with God, get mad with Christ, and get mad with the angels, and get mad at you for winning. But we're not supposed to win. So we're supposed to be in this world and fall all our lives. Let me ask you this question. So we're supposed to fall all our lives based on who? Based on who? Based on who? Think about what I'm saying. Based on who? So I'm supposed to fall and fail because you want to fall and fail? I'm supposed to be on this kumbaya with you. So if I get on this kumbaya with you, then what's going to happen? I lose everything. Are you going to help me out? No. I got to figure it out, just like you have to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? I'm just tired of excuses for men and women. You've been spoiled for a minute. You didn't appreciate the things you had right in front of you. And so when you see other people know what to do with it, you got an issue with it. You got an issue. You got a problem of what people are saying. And I told y'all many people don't want to see us win. You know why? Because they're not winning. They're not happy where they at. Let somebody else take your place and watch them do something productive with it. I'm tired of whiners. I'm tired of complainers. I'm tired of people that's failing and giving up and quitting. You can't be around me. You can't be around the people I deal with. I don't want to hear it. Everybody goes through adjustments. Where you think the Most High is going to have you stay at a particular place? No, he's going to get you uncomfortable so you can rise to the occasion. Many of you are afraid to make adjustments. Many of you are afraid to adapt. You love that comfortability. You love that vomit. That's why you get sick. That's why you go through tremendous pain, because you put it upon yourself. Not the demons, not the devils, you. You love being attracted to them. You love accepting them in your house. You love talking about torture, 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 torture. Take that, as Diddy would say. You into all that stuff. And so when it gets called out in the play card, now all of us say, you wasn't going to support to begin with. You don't support truth. You don't support truth. You support failure because you are failure. Failure is a no-go in my book. If this don't work out, something else is going to work out. That's how I look at it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear, I fall, I can't get up. Woe is me. Most High is not hearing me. Why the Most High going to hear you when you continue to talk about failure and making excuses and blaming others for your downfall and your situation? You don't see me blaming everybody for the decisions I made. And when I was doing that, it got me sick. It got me not concentrating. All this blame. It's Trump's fault. It's Elon's fault. It's the world's fault. All these wars. It's your fault. No, people are into that madness. You want it. You thirst for it. And then when it comes to your door, now all of a sudden, it's God's fault. It's Christ's fault. It's Ringo's fault. It's Rollo's fault. It's Brainwave's fault. It's some of you in the chat's fault. No, you selfish. You don't want to help other people win. You selfish. No, some of you that get to the point you don't want to put other people on because you're selfish. You know why a lot of you ladies, you could get a man. You know why you can't keep a man? Because you're selfish. Deep down inside, you know that insecurity is kicking in. A lot of you fellas, you know why women ain't coming on to you? You're selfish. You won't make time for her. You won't put her on to things that could better her life, better your lives. Selfishness. Competitive secret jealousy. A lot of you ladies, you meet a man of your means. You want to stop him from continuing to grow because you don't think you're going to grow with him. Oh yeah. A lot of failure relationships going on these days. Oh yeah. Both sides. Oh yeah. Winning is evil. Remember what the Bible said. Good is evil and evil is good. So we see a lot of people accepting evil because they believe it's good. They love drama. They love nonsense. Winning is not in their DNA. Oh yeah. Look at these other states. Look at them. They're acting a fool. They out there with mittens and gloves and hoodies and itch like that. Losing their freaking mind. They want to be in the prison. You got people out here accept their prison tree. People are locked up behind bars in their homes, in their cars, at their jobs. They locked in. They don't want to do anything else outside of that. They're afraid to be successful. They're afraid to be alone for a certain season. To get around real people that's winning. They're afraid of success. They don't believe they could be married for a long time. They don't believe they're going to have children. People have given up in life. And then when the devil comes in, now they want to say God is not with me. Well, you accepted the devil. You accepted them demons to torture you late at night. How you going to blame others for your situation when you put yourself in that situation? You get what I'm saying? It's not a game. I don't want to win, Rollo. I'll give up on life. You know, I had to make some adjustments to this thing. I could have quit. Oh, Rollo, what do you mean? What took you so long? You know how long it takes to put this stuff together? Sometimes I put up a schedule, something comes up, I got to take care of this. Listen, I got this Pro connected to my phones. Oh yeah, I've been busy. I got the Action 5 4K Pro connected to my phone. So when we do this material, not only I can use it and record, it goes to my phone. And once I get the SD card, if I get some support on the Cash App, I can go get the SD card today. If I get some support on the Cash App today, I'll go right back down there and get the SD card, because I'm going to need the SD card for the memories to do my footage on this Action 5 4K. Oh yeah, it's about $30, $30, $40. Get me a nice one. Boom. I connected, we good to go. I don't want to hear no excuses. I mean, I could go live on this phone with my Action 5 4K and go live on YouTube and have the thing spin around. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all have no clue what I'm up to. I'm on a different dimensional. Y'all still talking regular stuff. Oh, I quit. My life sucks. Some of you afraid to work out. Some of you afraid to walk in your neighborhood. Walk around, get your exercise. I'm tired of excuses. Failure it's a no-go over here. You learn and you get better at what you do. But you don't want to do that though. Winning is boring to many people. Winning is not boring to me. Winning is not boring to me. Traveling is not boring to me. Being in Florida is definitely not boring to me. Going to other places that I'm looking forward to visiting for the first time is not going to be boring to me. Because I know how to adapt. I know how to adjust. I learn how to learn from those situations to make it better the next time, to make it greater the next time. Some of you got your vehicles. You don't even know how to make money with your vehicles. How is it that you got vehicles? You don't know how to make money with your vehicles. Get into the hospitality business. Stop making excuses. Some of you can be making $10,000 or more a month. Right now, some of you could be making $10,000 a month, but you're afraid to make $10,000 a month. You're afraid on the days off to make time for other things. If you know how to talk, the company will give you time off if you need time off because you got things to take care of. I don't want to hear no excuses, man. We grown folks over here. You got people afraid to take time off. Fear. You fear too much. Rollo don't fear. Rollo go on places. He makes the time, the stamps, put the respective, put the time in, boom, let them know what's going on. And I do what I got to do. When was the last time y'all took some time off and do something outside of what you do normally? You're afraid to win. You worried about what everybody else thinks instead of what God thinks, what Christ thinks. And you wonder why you are in the situation you in. I put myself in the way I am. I can't blame the food service. I can't blame no woman. I can't blame no man for the weight I have in my stomach. That's my fault. And I still be more active than people that claim they active. That's the crazy part. Because I know how to get rid of this. I can't make no excuses to be lazy and lackadaisical. I'm working on it. And there's people that's in greater shape getting sick. You know why? Because their mind is not right. Their mind is right now. They in shape, yet their mind is sick in the head. They twisted. They're insecure. I'm not insecure. So when I get back to my real shape, I'm going to be even more powerful than I am right now. And they getting mad because of that. You're not supposed to be losing 120 pounds. You're not supposed to be 230, 235, Rollo. You're supposed to be 350 pounds. We like the Rollo from New York. We don't like this Rollo in Florida. I don't care what you don't like. I gotta take care of my health. Gotta focus on the Most High. Ringo say, take care of my health. Get down to business and deal with people accordingly. And deal with these women according to how they deal with me. It is what it is. That's how it's supposed to be. Everything in its proper order. Y'all afraid, man. Y'all afraid of success. A lot of you ladies are afraid of men that's winning. A lot of you men is afraid of women that really want to get down with you and do some serious thing with you. You're afraid. You're afraid because you've been listening to too much fear and all this nonsense. These same dudes that's pushing fear, they got a woman they sleeping right now in the bed with. While you looking at the four walls every doggone day. You got ladies in your area. Why you ain't talking to them? Why are you afraid to say hello to a lady, talk to a lady, get to know a lady? Oh, well, Rollo, he might reject me. You already have a defeated mindset. You think she's going to reject you. You telling the universe that every woman you come across is going to say no to you. Oh, my goodness, man. Don't even... Yo, man, I can't have conversations with guys like that. My motto is, okay, this lady checking me out. I'm going to see what she about. Cool. If she's not interested in me, cool. There's other women to talk to that is looking like they're into me. Man, y'all be wasting time, man. Complaining. Some of you scared to travel on the plane. Some of you scared to get adaptable to another job. Y'all scared to change your environment. Some of you scared to spend money. If I was scared to spend money, I would not be where I'm at. If I was afraid to spend money and play it safe, then I would not have the support I have. I would not have the support I have if I was playing it safe. Look how many of these content creators play it safe. Well, you know, I mean, you got to save for a rainy day. Don't get me wrong. You can save for a rainy day and still make the adjustments to better your content. And then some of you got to get better phones. Come on now. Come on. I got this raggedy phone. This is a raggedy phone I got. A raggedy Android phone I got. I have for since 2022. This raggedy phone. Look at this raggedy screen messed up and everything. Raggedy phone. I'm getting me another phone. And I got my Apple phone. You dig? You know what I'm saying? The other phones, you know, they doing their business. I'm due for an upgrade. I'm gonna save all the stuff I need to save on here, put it in the other card, and so when I get this other phone, boom, get this Galaxy phone. Or the flip thing that closed. One of the two I'm gonna get. What's up, JP? We got JP in the house. We got Mark Warrior in the house. We got social media. We got Forever Studio. Italian Mamba. Benny and Simply. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Look I'm saying. All this excuse. I'm a failure in life. I'm gonna continue to be a failure in life. I don't want to win, Rollo. I quit. I don't believe I deserve the best of the best. You wonder why you in this situation you in. Let me show y'all something. Matter of fact, we're gonna do something. We're gonna show you some content. I'm gonna show you something. I'm a failure. got this main YouTuber. You got this YouTuber that's close to 100,000 subscribers. He felt like a failure. Watch this. He go by the name of Jonathan Briscoe. Okay? Go by the name of Jonathan Briscoe. That's the YouTube channel's name. So we're going to respond to this dude's video. All right? About a 4:53 clip, 4-minute, 53-second clip. And we're going to get to the woman one too. We're going to get to the woman one after this. Give me 1 second. All right, without further ado, let's listen.
It's me, your favorite buddy. I know we haven't talked in a while, and I mean really talked, but I wanted to come to you because I have some stuff that I really just want to get off my chest.
Now, why would he do this in front of his audience? Why would he have to talk about God in front of his audience? He has a closet. He has a reasonable sized place he stay at. Why don't he go to his closet and tell God he feel like a failure? Anyway, let's continue.
You know, and the truth is, man, is that I feel like a failure, God. I really do. Seems like everything that I attempt and I try, it seems like I just fell at. I'm not good enough.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't deal with this nonsense, man. This all this hysterical stuff, man. All this hysterical talk, man. Let's go.
Whether it's my career, my relationships, my dreams, they all just seem to crumble at my feet, and I don't really know what to do anymore. I'm not supposed to feel this way, right, God? I'm not supposed to feel this way. And trust me, I know I'm supposed to be grateful that all I have, and believe me, I really am trying.
No, because you didn't get it the right way. You ain't going about it the right way. Because if you had God inside of you, representing you, you would not be talking like this. You got that evil smirk. We can see it right through your smile. You got that evil smirk, dude. You ain't fooling me. This is what that narcissist does too. Anyway, let's go.
But it's hard when I have to compare myself and my life to everybody out there, and they're just happy and successful. And then there's just me.
Why are you comparing yourself to other people? That's covetousness. Let me tell you something. You got a lot of so-called black men, covetousness of other covetousness content creators. The Most High wants you to be unique, and He has a way of doing things for you. And how you expect to be successful and win when you basically, for the most part, want to be like other people. When you're not supposed to be like other people. He made you a mystique way for a reason. Yet this is what so-called black men do. Copy off all the so-called black men trying to be like, man, you entertaining situations that could get you locked up, unalive, and unsituated. This is insecurity, man. This dude is insecure.
The mistake that I think you made, a failure.
The Most High don't make mistakes. See, that's blasphemy. That's that blasphemy talk. See, I told y'all, I be peeping gay. Watch what he say again.
A failure. I'm not supposed to feel this way, man. I know I'm supposed to be happy. I know I'm supposed to live a life full of joy, but how?
Fast always be who the Most High created you to be. Never like others. Yeah. This guy's going through it at the same time. He's blaming God for being a failure.
So, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, man. I'm desperate.
Never tell God you desperate. Never tell God you desperate. Do you hear me? Telling God you desperate, that's some satanic-ish. Man, did y'all hear that? This dude say he desperate. Man, you don't tell God you desperate, man. That's talking to Satan. Let's go back.
I'm desperate. I don't want to be a failure anymore.
Do you think let me ask you this question. Do you think a lot of you ready for the big success? If you can't deal with what you got in front of you, then how the hell you ready for big success? Look where I came from. Look where I'm at now. Do you know how much responsibility it is to be in the house in comparison to a studio? This is way more responsibility to be in the house. And then get in a vehicle. That's another responsibility. Then get in my own place. That's going to be another responsibility. Getting in a relationship with someone. That's a responsibility. A lot of you men are not ready for responsibility because you're not dealing with the stuff right in front of you. I'm going to keep it real. Some of you dudes like him, you can have all the success on YouTube and you have an empty situation. You know why? Because you're not ready. Because if you was ready, the Most High would make sure he put you in that situation. Some of you not ready for business because you're not dealing with the business and where you at right now. You're not learning from the business where you at right now. You just clocking in and out. I know what I'm talking about. Many of you clocking in and out. Why don't you clock in and out not only on the company, on your business? This is a business. YouTube is a business. And anybody saying, oh, it's not about the money, it's a liar. It's about making sure you speak the truth and you want to get paid for your work. You want to get paid for your work, man. Stop playing this nonsense with me. You want to get paid for your work, and you're going to put in your work and you're going to upgrade your stuff. That's what I've been doing, upgrading my stuff. There's no more time for regular stuff. Some days are over. Social media is adapting. It's adjustments. You got to make changes. You can't be doing the same thing that you used to do. Just because some people getting away with it doesn't mean that you think you could do the same thing because somebody else could do it. You got to do what works for you and give props to those who've been doing it for a long time. Talk with them behind the scenes. Learn how to do certain things. And pay your dues when you do that. You pay your dues when somebody puts you onto something. That's why a lot of you lack. You believe that when you get certain information, you're not supposed to support it. I'm going to teach y'all something. Let me tell you what this rich man told me. He said, Rollo, you know why I don't lack? Not only I give, information that's going to better somebody, those people support me back, and guess what? More stuff coming to me. I told y'all a long time ago. Y'all not listening. Support those who's doing well. Because when you support those who's doing well, they could put your name out there to other people to where now, boom, now you could be making some serious money. I don't think y'all get it. Y'all think everything's free. Our life ain't free. Our spirit ain't free. There's nothing free. Because when our forefathers sinned, we had to pay for their sin. It comes with a price. Do you understand me? Do I make myself clear? Why do you think they say certain information, put it in the book? A lot of you don't read. And you know what? A lot of so-called black men don't read. You can get on the women all you want. A lot of women read. A lot of you brothers don't read. A lot of you don't take time to do information to better your craft. See, that's why when I talk to certain business people, I have what it takes to talk with them, and I know what they go at it and have that conversation with them because I read, because they read all the time. A lot of you just punch in and punch out. What do you do after that? Answer my question. Let's keep it real. Let's talk real. I'm talking serious. I don't want to hear no excuses. What do you do as a man after you do your 9 to 5? What do you do? Don't worry about what Rollo do. I'm asking you a question. What do you do outside of your 9 to 5 to make money on the side? And connect outside of your 9 to 5. Ooh, crickets, right? You wonder why you ain't seen no progress. I had to do what I had to do to get out of NYC because people don't want to move to the next step. They want to stay in the old 90s and 2000s. We're in 2025. The 90s and dwelling on the 90s and 2000s were great. Yet we're not in those days no more. What are you going to do about it? All you free mindset folks, I got something for you. Let me teach you something. All you freeloaders and you free mind folks, you're going to have a wake-up call this year. You're already having a wake-up call right now. Because I learned from a young age, when it's a business, support that business. Why? Because that person have connections. Me, I think I just be on my 9 to 5 and I just be collecting a check and that's it. Shout out to the family men. You see the family men getting it. The family men, some of you family men getting it. You providing services for your family. At the same time, if you're on the 9 to 5 and you off the 9 to 5, you're doing other things to make connections to build that portfolio. Most of you only got one portfolio. Most of you have one portfolio, and that's it. And you expect me to take you serious, and you only got one portfolio. What has one portfolio have done for you? Answer my question. What has one portfolio done for you? Y'all don't know how to multitask. All y'all know is one portfolio. Add on to your portfolios. That's why when I deal with women, they got more than one portfolio, because a lot of you men, you only got one portfolio, you know what you're good at. Y'all don't support opportunities. Did you hear what Brainwave said? Do y'all want to hear what Brainwaves told y'all yesterday? Do y'all want to hear what Brainwaves told y'all yesterday? After we done with this, what did he tell y'all I'm about to do? How do Brainwaves know that? Because he's connected to the Most High. You have somebody right in front of you that's going to give people opportunities to make money with me. With Ringo. I'm giving you opportunities to make money. I got my stuff together so I can start traveling and make money with women and men if they serious. I don't want to hear no excuses. When you go outside your 9 to 5, you have to learn how to make connections. I don't want to hear this. Guys, learn how to talk to women. Learn how to get information with the women. Talk with the woman with respect. She will respect you. I don't come on social media to play. I come on social media to connect and bring people together. You heard what Ringo said. You heard what Brainwave said. 2 established men told y'all the type of man I am. Selena met me in person. Life with the Jones family. Her husband and Selena, met me in person. Life with the Jones family. Shout out to the Jones family. They both met me in person. The husband and the wife. We talk, we politic, coming up with great ideas. That's between us, and that's it. Don't you see the stuff that's going on? Y'all making excuses. Stop thirsting. Get to know a woman. Stop thirsting. Yeah, some of these women be looking good. Rollo is in the business side of it. If it comes to I get in a relationship with a woman that's interested in me, that's between us. Y'all don't have to know that. Unless you want to announce it. But a lot of you go into these situations for the wrong reason, and then you get caught up in some nonsense. What me and Selena showed you is how you're supposed to conduct a great show. I showed y'all how I could conduct a great show with a lovely woman who have a mind of her own. I have a mind of my own, and we connected very well. You know why? Because there's no woe is me, no excuses, not one over the other. We had a great conversation right in front of our audience. Some people can't stand it because they're not used to seeing people having a great time without any arguments. I know how to talk to women. I keep telling y'all this. I know how to talk to people that's serious about business. They saw that. Both of them, all 3 of them saw that. Both parties saw that. They saw how I moved. They saw how I make things, arrange things. And it had no lack. There was no lack in me. My voice was powerful. To the point we had the whole bowling alley stop what they doing and see what we doing. Because it's powerful, it's authentic, there's no fakeness. We had people becoming normal because before we got there, everything was quiet. The minute I came and Selena came, it's like what the Jones family was already there doing their thing. The minute we came, the whole bowling alley thing shift on change. No drama. No arguments. No disrespect. Push it for one another. Pull for one another. Great. I was getting on Selena for the right reason. I said, Selena, hit that bowling lane correct. I was getting on her. You know why? Because I don't want to see her fail. I want to see her have a good time. At the same time, I want her to take it serious. What did Selena and them told you? I took that bowling game serious. You know why? Because let me teach y'all something. Everything I do, I take serious. It may come off as Ron Rollo Y'all think I'm not having fun? I was having fun serious. Because I was so focused. And then when the brother, Mr. Jones, was coming up on me on the game, I said, oh, I got to step my game up because he's stepping his game up. I said, okay. And it's the same thing with Selena and Mrs. Jones. They was doing their thing. And they was pushing each other, doing a woman thing. You know what I'm saying? And us brothers doing what we doing. Great competition. That's how it's supposed to be. But y'all don't get that though. Y'all mad. You're upset. You know why y'all upset? Because you don't have fun in your life. You're a failure. You want to continue to be a failure. And I don't want no failures in my comment section. I don't want no failures on my panel. I'll block all these fools. So from here on out, if I'm going to put the link, I'm going to send the link to the people on Instagram. I'm not putting the link in the chat no more. I don't got time for these weirdos coming in with the madness. So if I was you, Selena, unless they got your Instagram, put that link in the put that link on the Instagram. If I was you. Now they know. Yeah. See, that's the only. You got StreamYard, so you could ban them out. This Restream, you can't ban them out. I can't ban these entities out. So what I'm gonna end up doing is paying for Restream and StreamYard. I'm gonna have to pay for both. So when I put the link in the chat on StreamYards, I could ban them on StreamYards. I can't ban them on Restream. That's the only thing I don't like about Restream. You can't ban these weirdos. You can't ban these weirdos. So if you're not on my Instagram, you can't get the link. It is what it is. I'm not putting no link in there no more. Because these weirdos be watching. They ain't got nothing to do. They waiting for me to come on. They block on my, they block. They can't write in the chat no more. And you know what's the crazy part? The weirdo keeps sending me, atting me to the, the weirdo is atting me all types of night. Yo, what's wrong with these people? Yo, it's too much. Selena, I'm glad you had a great time at the game yesterday. I got the notification. I said, okay. We got to go to a baseball game, Selena. Okay, you're a Texas Rangers fan. That's what I'm talking about. They won the World Series 2 years ago. Oh, yeah. Oh, I picked them to win the World Series 2 years ago. Shout out to the Texas Rangers out there in Arlington. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to Dallas. I got to go to a Texas Rangers game. I got to see the Dallas Cowboys arena, the Mavericks arena. Go see the fair. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to this guy. Let's get back to this guy over here making excuses.
Hey, you. I know the weight on your shoulders feels unbearable right now. It's as if the world is closing in and every step forward is filled.
Don't this remind you of a set individual that be sitting under the shed? He's doing the same thing set individual does. He go under the shed, under these things, looking at the sky, looking at the trees. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, man. Let's go.
feeling like a struggle against the current. I see the tears you've held back and the silent battles you fight within yourself. But in the midst of this darkness, I want you to know one thing. You are not a failure. Life has a way of throwing curveballs that leave us questioning our worth and our purpose. Maybe you face setbacks, made mistakes, or taken paths that led to dead ends. It's easy to let those moments define you, to let them whisper that you're not enough, but I'm here to tell you, those whispers are lies.
He's talking to himself. He's talking to himself, and he's putting out there, he's trying to fight off them entities that he's dealing with, because he don't believe in the Most High. If he believe in the Most High, he will not tell the Most High I'm a failure. A lot of you men be talking to failure talk on these YouTube streets. I'm a failure. I can't do this. I don't even see women making excuses. It be you men. A lot of you men, you make excuses. Rollo, I'm tired. You know what Brainwave said? I'm tired and I'm still making content. I make content. I just do my 9 to 5. I make content. I'm making adjustments. I'm getting the studio situated here for the time being. I got all this equipment. I'm learning how to make adjustments on this one computer. I got to get me another computer. There's so much I got to do. You know why? Because there's a lot more to get done. And I got the vehicle coming on the way. There's a lot I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be sitting and waiting. Oh, let me go protest. Let me go stand on a picket line and complain to my government and call a cell phone every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. Y'all, it be a lot of men making excuses, and you wonder why the women don't want to take us serious. Because you don't take yourself serious. How you expect a woman to take you serious as a man if you as a man don't take yourself serious in life? Let's go.
You are not a failure. You are a survivor. Each stumble is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength. The scars that you carry tell stories of battles fought and lessons learned. You've weathered storms that would have broken others, and you're still standing. It's okay if your journey looks different from what you envision. Life rarely follows a straight line. Sometimes the most profound growth emerges from the darkest corners. Those moments of despair, they're not the end. They're the turning points. You are a canvas painted with resilience and courage and the audacity to rise.
Oh, we done listening to this. Clockwork, we got an entity. We got an entity now. We got an entity to talk about. Like clockwork, as I expected, he was watching. He was watching. Now look what he says here. Oh, he was watching. Oh, yeah. He was watching. He was watching. Watch this. This entity was watching, as I expected, like clockwork. He did this video 26 minutes ago. Y'all know how it is. We're going to get on him right now.
Battle against spiritual wickedness in high places. So always understand that when you're becoming chosen, God is calling you out of this world. Okay, He's calling you out of darkness to enter into His kingdom. So those people who are still of this world, those people who God hasn't chosen yet, I say yet because many are called if you're chosen. Just because you're being called right now doesn't mean that the next person can't be called to be chosen too. So always understand that. So this is why.
Now he wants to have a TV on. Listen, y'all see the TV on the wall, right? Y'all see my TV on the wall, right? Hey, check this out. Yo, he got a TV on the wall too. Yo, this dude was doing cover to this. Y'all see my wire, right? Yo, y'all can't tell me y'all don't see what's going on here. Why he's showing the TV on the wall? You had New Broke with the Adidas hat, and now this guy, he's showing his TV on the wall, similar to how my TV's on the wall here. Yo, these guys bench watch me 24/7. This dude have over all his 3 channels over 1 million subscribers, and he worrying about what I'm talking about. He watching right now. Yo, you can't make this up. He trying to make the wall similar to my wall. All you could do is laugh. But he calling me the devil. He calling everybody else demons and devils. When you try to bribe Ella Karadasai, we already exposed that. Man, this is crazy, man. Let's go.
We must not cast stones at anybody, because understand that everyone has a different walk with Christ. We don't know what God is doing in their life. No, only them and God knows. Only God knows. Okay, so always understand that and keep this in mind. When God calls you out of this world, you are now going to be hated by the people who are still of this world, people who are still in darkness, the people who are still enslaved to Satan's kingdom. When someone's living a life of disobedience, when someone's having friends being...
Okay, so it could be he's traveling. At the same time, if he's traveling, now he's showing the bench. Yo, you can't make this up, y'all. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing, or y'all just being naive? Respectfully. This dude's showing the bed now. Now he's showing the bed. Now he's sitting on the chair, and he said, you know what? Since Rollo got the TV showing, and I don't have this Liberian stuff like he got over here, and then I can show the bed that he got. Yo, this is y'all don't see this? Y'all quiet in the chat. Y'all absolutely quiet. I'm surprised y'all ain't say nothing yet. This dude showing the bed, he had the TV, the drapes. And then he's wearing a white shirt that I wore yesterday. Oh my goodness. Now he's doing the same thing Newbury did. Oh my goodness, man. Now he's wearing a white shirt. Yo, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Let me continue.
Friends of this world, which is the enemy against God. When someone's to live a life of willful sin that doesn't feel a need to repent, that could be worldly and think that he could be a Christian, right? You are a slave to Satan's kingdom. In this video, I'm going to show you guys is going to expose that. God always exposes people. When you have wisdom and knowledge and understanding, he's going to always...
Yo, these people he projected. He's projected. Yo, I don't know how y'all don't see it, y'all. But, hey, listen, failure is not a go. I don't want to hear, I can't do this, I can't do that. Now, JP said something earlier I want to respond to. Let me find that comment. Then I'm going to get on out of here. JP says, don't do anything after clocking in, but drink and smoke to get out of being depressed when off. But here you, Rollo, got to do better than that. You out in Houston. Dude, you mean to tell me you in Houston, Texas? You in Houston, Texas. You don't go to the courts after work? Don't you got a gym, depending on your time schedule? Go to the gym before work. Go to the gym, shoot some hoops, get some workout on. I mean, you in shape, don't get me wrong. Yet you could get more, with the muscles, get more musculine and have conversations with people at the gym. Dude, you in Houston. You ain't making no moves in Houston. I don't want to hear no excuses. After you do your shift, Before you do your shift, go to the gym, do some apps with your vehicle, whether it be DoorDash, Lyft, something to get extra money coming in. Go home. What? Go home to what? On your days off, you should be making business, making money on the side, dude. JP, no excuse, man. You got a vehicle, man. If I was in Houston, I'd be a millionaire of what you do. I've been a millionaire, even in a year. Hey, listen, if you're in the South, you shouldn't be struggling. How you in the South this long and you struggling? No. Something ain't right. Half of y'all won't make it in the North. If you was to live in New York or LA and all that, y'all would have been quick. Y'all don't realize how simple your life is in the South. It takes somebody from the North to show you how it's done. And I ain't got no vehicle. I'm not trying to be in no competition with my brother. But man, I'm not trying to be in no competition with JP. I'm just saying, JP, the skill sets and the mindset you have, you gotta cut that regular shit off, man. Cut that regular. I'm not saying that you can't drink or smoke. That's your decision. I'm saying, dude, go to the gym, get some muscle mass, play some hoops, dominate on the court, and get your lazy behind out of that doggone bed. I work in the hospitality field just like you. I put in my hours, and I make no excuses, man. Nope. 2025, no excuses. And talk to some women too. Go out there, talk to some women out and about. You in your vehicle, you at a gas station, you go to the mall. Man, it's some fine women in Houston, man. What? Take the what? Lead the what? Man, Houston got some fine Louisianians and some Houstonians. Man, I was at the mall yesterday, man. Shoot, man. You know what? That's why I'm gonna get me a lady at the mall. Bump that, man. Man, it was so many women at the mall yesterday, man. I was like, God, I was losing count, man. Even the one in Dallas, I was losing count. Go to that elite mall in Houston, pull up with your Cadillac, JP, and get back to the JP that knows how to win. Get that drunken, smoking, and I'm depressed. I don't want to hear that ish, man. Depressed. How you gonna be depressed in Houston? And the state of Texas, the number 2 economics. Get your lazy behind out of that house, get in that car, and make some moves on the weekends. And that's all I gotta say. He says, yeah, Rollo, you're trying to lose weight. Now I'm trying to lose the stomach. I'm losing weight. I gotta lose the stomach. That's all I gotta lose. The weight is already in set. My focus is gaining weight, which doing thanks to you, we both will win on and now. Yeah, but get out of that habit of being lazy in the house all day. I always see Mark as a name, but no hate towards him. It's just he's so lame to. Yeah, but he's copying me though. Mark is copying me. That's the crazy part. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning into the show. This is Floridian Rollo. If you support the BMO or you support the Cash App, I'll shout you out on the next video. Thank you all for tuning into the show. How you doing, Waco? Thank you, fellas and ladies, for tuning into the show. The Selenas, the Wacos, the Elijahs, the JPs, the Forever Studios, the Keystone for tuning in. Selena for coming by. And also Italian Mama, Simply Natural Black Life, Social Media, and Mark Warrior for Christ. Brown Royalty.